Kia ora koutou. My name's Nola, and in terms of the role that students and young professionals can have in driving change, I think ultimately the responsibility shouldn't fall on young people, but we'll see again and again that when we don't think that more traditional decision-making power structures are making change at the pace or scale that we need, that young people can be very effective in driving change. And I've seen this firsthand volunteering with Generation Zero over the last 5 or so years. Gen Zero is all about mobilising young people to engage in decision making and campaign for intergenerational justice, and we've seen successes in this space that show that we can be effective. The most common example is probably the Zero Carbon Act, run by young people, saw thousands across Aotearoa from different backgrounds engaging meaningfully in the political process. We had individuals adopting their local MP, and we saw people going into rest homes, having those intergenerational conversations on climate change and the success that this created. But we also see this at a local level, running successful campaigns, particularly in the transport and urban form space. So it's shown that by being solutions focused, young people can be really effective in driving change to respond to the issues that they care about the most. And the key part is, I think, regardless of your background knowledge or your understanding of the intricacies of climate change, there's a role for us all in driving change, and at the same time it's a chance for upskilling and creating a sense of community or belonging. And I think that's really where the Future Thinkers Network can fit in. I've seen how creating those spaces where young people can have their voices heard, trial ideas, share thoughts, resources, opportunities, that in itself can be really powerful. So I think for Future Thinkers Network, this could take kind of 3 strands. The first being that education piece about facilitating ideas and communication. The second being around advocacy and lobbying and talking policy implications across our different industries, perspectives, partnering with other groups. And then the third being that community aspect, creating that sense of belonging, that support space to participate for people with shared values and purpose across Aotearoa. And it's more important than ever. Between now and the all-important 2030 deadline, we're having a cohort entering the workforce who striked for climate change, who campaigned to make the voting age 16, who are clearly action-driven and passionate about a better Aotearoa. So I think groups like Future Thinkers can help foster these change makers, help them navigate finding their purpose and their place in the industry, and facilitate having more joined up thinking across different industries, different sectors, while still early on in our uni life or careers. So kia ora, thanks for your time.